I'm ready, Mr. DeMille. I'm ready for my close-up. Alright, so we have Willie here today. As per usual, we have a satchel of wonder. So one of my missions as David the dog trainer is to get all of America to invest in a clicker and learn about clicker training. Why? Because I like it. And because I think it's important. And I think it works really well. So we're going to look at a couple quick things today. Since I am from Seattle, I think it's important that people learn how to walk their dog even while they have a cup of coffee. Leave it!
Well, thanks.
Obviously the dog needs to learn how to walk on a loose leash, right? Otherwise, you're going to spill your joe. So, food bag obviously will draw the dog's attention, but this is a very hip look. So you're going to feel good about wearing this fanny pack, this bum bag, as twere. I like to pick a side for the dog to kind of choose as their best side, and that's usually the side they get rewarded the most on. It's the side they heal on, etc., etc. So here's my coffee. Here's my pooch. You want to go for a walk? Sit. Good boy. Come on. Good boy, Willard. Good boy. Hey, Willie, sit. Good boy. If I'm keeping them close, then I'm going to shorten up the leash, but I'm still going to keep it in one hand. All right? Willie, let's go. This side. One thing that's very nice is for them to learn whenever I stop moving, I want them to sit. Let's go. So I stop moving. Willie, sit. Good boy. I ask for a sit. Now the only thing I have to do is fade or make less salient, make my prompts less obvious. Come here. This way. Willie, sit. So I'll make my sit command, or my verbal command, S-I-T. I'll make that quieter. Come here, buddy. Good boy. And after 2 or 3 trials, your dog will get it. Just kidding. There's no mathematical equation for determining when your dog will get to this step. The other thing I want to point out is how you can use your environment to help your dog with something like a heel. Right side. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. This structure keeps him from drifting. So if you're working on a heel, which means stay relatively close to me when we walk together, it's sometimes nice if you have some kind of wall or barrier. Up. Good boy. Let's talk a little bit about the hand target. Willie, leave it. Because Willie's been doing some food training, he's learned the value of paying attention to my hand. So I've noticed through the power of observation that when I'm holding my hand like this in front of his face, he really watches it. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. Boys, this way. Nice job. Jake, sit. Good job. Obviously, the more pooches you have, the more you really got to work to keep them interested in what you're doing. Come on, boys. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Sit. If you have more than one dog, you're going to want to figure out where do they want to walk, what works best for them, what works best for you. And that's this dog sometimes takes food like a shark. We don't like that. He's got big doggy teeth. If I give him food, I want him to learn to modify the power and moderate the force of his bite. If I offer him something, I want him to take it nice. If he doesn't take it nice, he doesn't get to eat it. That's how they'll learn. Good boy. What a good boy. Oh, good boy, I like that. So definitely looking at me and staying kind of close, that'll always get a click. Now, from the dog's point of view, staying close is not that specific, so I'm clicking for his eye contact, basically. Willard. Hello, boys. Sit. Oh, yay. Yay for you. Yay for you. Gentle. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. So if Jake is in a sit and he pops out of his sit, I'm just going to ask him to sit again. Alright? I'm not going to give him a food reward every time. I'm just going to give him directions. I'm going to give him instructions. Instead of getting mad at him, Willie, sit. Jake, sit. Instead of getting upset with them for breaking a sit or wanting to do something else, I'll just ask them to get back into their position. Willie, sit. And sometimes that's just the way it is. I know you're going to find yourself out in the world at a crosswalk or whatever, talking to your friends, and your dog is going to, Jake, sit. Going to want to do his own thing or go sniff a pole or sniff some pee or do whatever. Just have him do a sit again. Just tell him what to do. Willie, sit. Jake, sit. Your dog will need direction. Your dog needs instruction. Jake, sit. You need to tell your dog what to do. Willie, sit. Remember, your dog is asking what and why every time you're communicating with them. Willie, sit. Oh boy. Nice job, boys. So they just did 4 or 5 sits in a row. I didn't reward them for each one, but I'll reward them now since they're... Nope, you need to sit. Willie, sit. Good boy. Good boy. Nope. Sit. Come on. Jake, let's go. Thanks for watching. It's kind of a random lesson, but you know, it's a beautiful day and we're out with some dogs, so I hope you were able to glean something from our time together. Stay tuned for more charming episodes with David the Dog Tranier.